Oh! Oh! 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Oh, he's drunk.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Ross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Cross the boss, Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Cross the boss, Mike on sports. He call it how he see it, either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater, click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo, what up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I am your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Welcome back to another edition. Big up to that 501 and that 317, man. Y'all know how I get down, man. Little Rock, Indianapolis. We back in the building. Yes, sir. Yeah. How y'all feeling out there, man? Happy Tuesday. Hopefully everybody having a good Tuesday. I know my Tuesday could not be going any better, especially when I get up and I see Ryan Garcia and Gervonta trending on boxing Twitter. What's going on? What's really going on? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like that these guys maybe have had a agreement before Ryan even fought Luke Campbell. Mike, why would you say that? Mike, what up, Rubisky, Fresh BX, Jalen, Simon, Seattle. No West Fly Zone, what's good? Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in, man. We back with another one. Yeah, I'm back with another one, man. And the reason why I say that, because Gervonta Davis came out with a tweet that he deleted. He came out with a post that he deleted, but you know, the internet is undefeated, baby. You can't delete something and like it ain't never goddamn me was there. And these boys so quick with it. So Ryan Garcia says, I'm on a mission to knock out Gervonta Davis in 2 rounds. Gervonta, if you do not take this fight next with me, you will not be remembered. Your legacy will be forever tainted. If you do not accept this fight, the money's there. Everything is there. There is no excuses. No excuses. Gervonta Davis come back and said, LOL. when I ever been a bitch? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna help him out. When have I ever been a bitch? Let him know, Gervonta. When have I ever been a pussy? That ain't in my DNA. You know who talked to you. You know who you talked to 10 minutes before ring walk. The fight already been made. Now shut up and get ready. Oh my God. See, look. Now Gervonta did delete that tweet or that post, but he's saying the fight already been made. It's already ready. What's going on, Brandy Corey Williams? What's good? H Money Man. What's good? What's going on, Dwayne B? What's good? Jalen, what up? Hey man, big shout out to my guys, Smart Money and New Money, man. They came through last night on the Madden stream and dropped your boy 60 pounds. They came through last night on the Madden stream and dropped your boy 60 pounds. Big ups to goddamn me, Smart Money, and big ups to my guy New Money, man. They say, Mike, you are an official member of the money team now. They say I'm a part of the money team, man. Money on top of money. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, y'all. Big ups to my guys, man, Smart Money and my guys New Money. But back to the Gervonta Davis talk, right? So Gervonta is saying that even before you went to the ring, even before you got to the ring, it was already agreement in place. Really? If y'all moving like this, then okay. Okay, now we did have a party pooper. All right. We did have a party pooper. We did have a party pooper who want to come through and rain on our parade today. He go by the name of Steve Kim, but he got fired. So I don't know how much legitimacy do I need to put into this shit. You know what I'm saying? I really don't fuck with Steve Kim like that. He blocked me on Twitter. And the only reason I got this right here is because of my guy, Robbie, UK Rob. And big ups to UK Rob. He comes out, hate to be Buzz Killerton, but in terms of Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis fight being a done deal, and whatever is out there in the Twitterverse, Twitter sphere, Golden Boy Promotions President Eric Gomez tells me not true, no talks at all. So they saying it ain't true. I mean, and honestly, do I believe them? Do I believe the Steve Kim post, or do I believe that Eric Gomez is giving Steve Kim the proper information? Maybe not. Maybe not. You don't want to come out and say too many things unless you got that motherfucker signed, sealed, delivered. And maybe right now in the background, they still working out some things. Still working on how to get this fight over the hump. You know what I mean? I think it's all tactics, man. Honestly. I think what Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis are doing right now, and I say this a whole lot, I believe that they are checking the temperature. They are checking the temperature of the public, of the hardcore fans and the casual fans, to see how much interest they can draw into this fight. And don't let me tell you, we're going to go out to some audio, and we're going to listen to our guy, Ryan Garcia.
So, you know, I'm not sure whenever we want to get into it, but he knows, we all know what's going to happen pretty soon.
So talk to me. You're obviously talking about Tank.
I don't have time for celebrations. I'm on one mission. I'm on the mission to knock out Gervonta Davis in 2 rounds.
2 rounds.
Oh. He said he want to knock out Gervonta Davis in 2 rounds. I mean, bro. Do I think he can knock out Gervonta Davis in 2 rounds? I mean, that's a lot to put on yourself, Ryan. We know Tank is a world-class fighter. And for you to say you can knock him out in 2 rounds, either you got a lot of confidence in your power now, which I mean you should have a lot of confidence in your power. You just were able to you were just able to get a stoppage on Luke Campbell. So maybe you believe in your power, and you should. You should. But to say that you're gonna knock out Gervonta Tank Davis in 2 rounds, I gotta see it. I I can't necessarily say he's lying, but I will be doubtful if he's able to knock out Tank in 2 rounds. I mean, 2 rounds? That's big talk. That's big talk. Does anybody out there believe Ryan can knock out Tank in 2 rounds? I want to see what y'all believe. I want to see how y'all feel. Y'all feel like Gervonta can knock out Tank in 2 rounds? In 2 rounds. That's I don't know, man. I don't know, man. 2 rounds, bro. That's telling me like you think you got power. And I don't know how much power he has. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he got the stoppage of Luke Campbell. I give him that. I give him that. He got the stoppage of Luke Campbell. But man, Tank ain't no Luke Campbell, dog. Tank ain't no Luke Campbell, man. So you gotta kind of respect, you know what I'm saying, what he's been able to do. You can't just sit here and say, you know what, Tank, I'm gonna knock him out in 2 rounds. I know it sounds good for the public, and maybe you really believe it, but I don't think you can. But let's go back out to the audio.
2 rounds, this man will go down. 2 rounds, that's a promise. 2 rounds, calling it 2 rounds, Gervonta. If you do not take this next fight with me, you're not taking forever. You will not be remembered. Your legacy will forever.
He is adamant about the 2 rounds. He is adamant about 2 rounds. He adamant about it. 2 rounds. 2 rounds. That's all you're hearing. 2 rounds. Bro, if Ryan Garcia is able to go out there and knock out Tank Davis in 2 rounds, that's a hell of a statement. That's a hell of a statement. That's a hell of a statement. Now, do I believe that he can do it? Nah, I'm not of that mindset. Do I believe that maybe he believes he could do it? Maybe he does believe it. But just because you believe something don't necessarily make it true. Just because you believe something don't necessarily make it true. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect Ryan Garcia. I respect the grit. I respect the way he was able to get out the canvas. But man, you knocking out Tank in 2 rounds? Come on, man. Come on, man. Are we really gonna say you can knock out Tank in 2 rounds? Damn, bro. I don't know. That's a lot to put on yourself. That's a lot to put on yourself, man. That is because what if you don't live up to it? Then what? What happens when you don't live up to it? What happens when you're not able to knock out Tank in those 2 rounds? People are gonna be like, bro, I thought you said you had the power. You had this, you had that. But honestly, I'm looking at it like, I like it. I like it. Set the bar high. Set the bar high, man. You gotta set the bar high. You got to put the bar out of reach. You know what I'm saying? If you believe that this guy ain't on your level, and for all intents and purposes, Ryan been calling out Tank for a long time. Ryan been calling out Tank for a long time. So he evidently he sees something. Evidently he sees something. He got to see something, right? He ain't just talking. I will hope he ain't just talking. I mean, maybe he is though. Maybe he's galvanizing his fans. Maybe he's galvanizing his people. Maybe he wants everybody to believe how he believes. But at the end of the day, man, you got to show me, dog. I love you talking like that. I love hearing that I want all the smoke type shit. But at the end of the day, you still gotta show us what you're able to do. You still gotta show us what you're able to do. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to talk about it. It's easy to talk about it. It's easy to be like, you know, I mean, I'm King Ryan. I'm gonna knock this dude out. I'm gonna fuck him up in 2 rounds. But when your back is against the wall and you really gotta produce, and you really, really gotta produce, can you produce? Does anybody think Ryan out there can beat Tank Davis? And real quick, before you answer that, back to the audio.
Never be tainted if you do not accept this fight next. The money's there. Everything's.
Do y'all agree with that though? That Tank Davis legacy will be tainted if he don't take the fight with Ryan Garcia. He says the money is there. The money is there. The money is there for him. Will his career be tainted if Ryan is the one saying that Tank did want to fight? Think about that real quick. Will Gervonta Tank Davis' career be tainted if he does not accept this fight next? Ryan been doing a lot of hooping and hollering. He been doing a lot of hooping and hollering. So you got to ask yourself, man, if Tank is not willing to fight or his handlers aren't willing to make the fight, will it really affect his legacy? You got to do it out here that's been calling you out. Like make no mistake about it, man. Like I know we get into it and like, Mike, but he ain't, bruh. He been calling his name for a long time, bruh. Sooner or later, man, you got to shut him up, right? Sooner or later, if you Tank Davis, you got to shut him up. And my bad for having my eyes down. I'm just trying to get this video right quick. I'm trying to get this video of Oscar De La Hoya. Cause shit, Ryan ain't the only person that believes that he walks right through Tank. Even Oscar believes it. Oscar De La Hoya believes that the Tank is not ready for Ryan.
Love the Tank fight. I think Ryan Garcia walks through the Tank. And if you were to ask me like 3 years ago, I would have been kind of like maybe questioned it. But now that Ryan Garcia is the fighter who is improving, the fighter who is growing, the fighter that's getting stronger and faster, I think Ryan Garcia walks right through the Tank. I really.
Ryan Garcia walks right through the Tank. Okay. I like it. But I kind of like this even more. I'm not even gonna stunt. I kind of like this even more. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta give respect what respect is due. And when I'm talking about respect, I'm going out to my boy Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis said something today that just made a whole lot of sense to me. It made a whole lot of sense to me, right? And I'm gonna put y'all his post on the screen right now. But it made a whole lot of sense, you know what I'm saying? It really put, I mean, I don't want to say it put it into like focus, but it goddamn me, it really made a lot of sense, because if you really about that action, if you really about the animosity, then we ain't got to do all this in the media. We ain't got to do all this hoopla and goddamn me, he said, she said shit in the media. We ain't got to do that. Only thing we got to do, and big ups to Gervonta, she like, bro, If y'all really want it, man, I'm done with the talking. I'm done with the talking. I'd rather handle shit with violence instead of speaking. That's a quote for your ass right there. Yeah, that's a quote for your ass right there. I'd rather handle things with violence instead of speaking. I like that, man. I can't even stunt. I like that. I like that kind of persona from Gervonta. Like, man, like I hear you on TMZ. I hear you after your fight with the Zone. I hear you on your social media. But brother, I'd rather handle shit with violence instead of speaking. I love it, baby. I love it, man. Y'all know me, man. I'm a guy that loves some good shit talking, that loves some good back and forth in the media. This right here builds up the fight. And do I believe that these guys will fight next? Nah, I don't believe it. I'm just being a realist. But what they are doing, they putting a lot of breadcrumbs out there for the casual fans, for them to follow the build-up. The hardcore fans already knew about it. We know this has been going on for a little while. And it's about time. But is it going to be next, though? It could be. But Ryan said if he don't take it next, it's going to taint Tank's career. Taint Tank's career. Back to the audio.
There's no excuses. Down in 2. You're down in 2 rounds. This is why I hopped on this FaceTime.
Why do y'all think Ron is so adamant? Why y'all think Ron is so adamant about 2 rounds? Why y'all think Ryan Garcia is so adamant about 2 rounds? Because he's saying he's down in 2 rounds. 2. Like, if a nigga knock you out in 2 rounds, that ain't really a fight. Jonathan Winterberg was good. Ryan Jackson was good. Arturo Shotty was good. Wager Wayne was good. Cass was good. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in here. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in here, man. Get them likes up, man. Help your boy out, man. Let's get Mike to 3,000 subs before February. That's all I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to get to 3,000 subs before February, man. We got, how many days we got? We got 26 days. 26 days, man. I need 10 subs every day. If I get 10 subs every day for 26 days, we can get there. So tell a friend about Mike on Sports, man, and let's get this shit rocking, man. 2021, my year, man. Fuck that. This my year. But back to the audio. 2 rounds, though. 2 rounds.
I hopped on with TMZ. I know you guys got a big reach. Let's do it. 2 rounds. Let's go.
Have you guys started talking yet, Ryan? Obviously, you've made it clear you want to fight Tank. Have your people started talking to Tank's people yet?
From what I've known, we've had some talks, but not like official talks, nothing crazy.
This is when you start putting your foot in your mouth. This is what you start putting your foot in your mouth. He asked the man, have y'all had any talks? We ain't really had no official talk. Come on, man. Then you doing a lot of pump faking then. If y'all ain't had nothing official, then what we doing? What we doing, Ryan? I like you, man. I like the bravado. But you got to go to your people and tell your people, just like Canelo did with Lara. You got to go tell your people, make that fight. You can't be like, man, we ain't really had no serious talk, man, but y'all know what I want. No, we don't. If you don't tell your people what you want, how are we supposed to know? How we going off your word. We going off your word. And your word is kind of flip-flopping right now. You kind of bouncing back and forth. Ain't nothing official, but we've been, I don't want to hear that shit. I want to hear, I told my handlers, I told Oscar, I told Eric Gomez, go make that motherfucker fight. I ain't fighting nobody but him. If you really want that smoke like that, you feel me? If you really want that smoke like that, that's what you will put on your promotional company. Real shit. Real shit.
Nothing set at all in stone, but now is the time. He got knocked out Leo Santa Cruz. I beat Luke Campbell. Now this is what the people want to see. Let's make it exciting for the fans. Let's give them.
All right, and that's another question right there, man. Do the people want to see this fight? Do the people want to see this fight? Do y'all out there in the chat, do y'all want to see Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Davis next? Yes or no? Yes or no? That's all I want to know. Yes or no? Do y'all want to see this fight next? Give me a yes or no in the chat right now. I want to get a good feel on how my people out there feel. Yeah, real fan want to see the Ryan gets better. Okay. So Wager Wayne says not right now. What up, Paco? My guy. Y'all smash that thumbs up button on your way in, man. Get them likes up, man. Let's go. Get them likes up. Smash that fucking thumbs up button on your way in. Get them likes up. Yes, sir. I want to see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. I want to see Devin Haney. Okay. All right. Yes. What up, George? What up, George? I ain't seen George since Danny got his ass whooped. I ain't seen George since Danny got his ass whooped. Where you been hiding at, George? Damn. Danny got beat up and I ain't seen you since. I told you Danny went on that level. I told you. Let me see. What's good, and one mixtape player? Let him get that Haney. Okay. He want that Haney. So we got guys. Nah. I understand y'all want to see Haney. I know he's a mandatory for Haney's belt. I get that. But the way Ron is talking, they ain't really worried about Haney. Haney ain't came out their mouth. They ain't really worried about Haney. He worried about Gervonta Tank Davis. He ain't worried about Haney. He ain't tweeting about Haney. Who he tweeting about? Who he going back and forth in the media with? He going back and forth in the media with Gervonta Davis. That's who he wants. He ain't worried about Haney. So I understand y'all want Haney, and I want Haney too. But from the looks of it, they ain't going Haney route. They ain't. They just not. They just not. It is what it is. Sometimes, even though you're a world-class fighter, even though everybody recognizes your skill, sometimes you just can't get the fights you want. Sometimes you just can't get the fights you want. Terrence Crawford is in that Devin Haney position. He got a belt, but everybody's circling around him like he don't exist because people recognize how dangerous Devin Haney is. And Devin Haney, and I love him to death. I love Devin Haney to death. But if we being 1,000% honest, he's not the star that Ryan Garcia is. He's not the star that Teofimo is right now. Not saying that he can't be. I'm saying right now with his buzz. Right now, coming off that Lomachenko win, Teofimo has a bigger buzz. And right now, having the followers. I mean, look, bro. Look. The nigga Ryan is trending. He trending every day on YouTube. Ryan Garcia highlights done 6.5 million views. His highlights, 6.5 million last time I checked. So I love Devin Haney. But he in the position of being too dangerous, too much of a risk, and not enough of a fucking reward. That's how they looking at Devin Haney. He's too big of a risk, and the reward may not be there. And the reward may not be there. All right? So, with that being said, let's go out back to the audio. Let me put my thumbnail up. Don't forget, man, the phone lines are open. I'll be opening the phone lines in about 1 minute. 1 minute, man.
What they want. Let's do it, man. This is the time. This is the moment. I'm ready for it. Whenever he wants it. Of course, I want other people to see the fight. I want to be a full capacity. So maybe wait a little longer for that.
What's the ideal time for you? What's the vaccine obviously.
All right, so he said, and when you start speaking like that kind of tells you until this pandemic gets in order, we probably won't see it. Because they don't want fans at this fight. They don't want 30% capacity. They want 100% capacity. So until that virus get under order, then we may got to pump the brakes on even thinking about this fight. Real shit. Yeah, Cass, he's saying the fight already made. Tank, no, yeah, hold on, let me show you. Let me show you. Tank is saying, like, bro, we already talked about this shit. And I don't know where Tank is getting his information from, but Tank says, LOL, when have I ever been a bitch? When have I ever been a bitch? You know who you talk to 10 minutes before your ring walk. The fight already made. Now shut up and get ready. Who he talk to? Did Floyd call him? Did Floyd call him and wish him good luck? Did Floyd call him and wish him good luck? Did Leonard Ellerby call him and wish him good luck? Who did Ryan talk to 10 minutes before his ring walk? Al Heyman called him? Who called him? I need caller ID. Give me the phone records. I need the phone records. I want to know who fuck Ryan was talking to 10 minutes before ring walk. Somebody got to tell me something. Gervonta is under the impression the fight is already made. Where is Gervonta getting that from, y'all? Think about it. Who can tell Gervonta something of that magnitude that he will go out and tweet about it and then delete his tweet? Who has that kind of power, y'all? Did Ryan have a conversation with Floyd Mayweather? Did Ryan have a combo with Floyd? We seen Floyd growing his hair back. I know they ain't got nothing to do with the Demi Top. I'm just putting it out there. Floyd got a full line now. But who did Ryan talk to give Gervonta Davis this kind of clarity? While y'all think about it, I want y'all to come up with a name. I need a name. Everybody in the chat, come up with a name on who y'all think that Gervonta is referred to. And while that happens, back to the audio.
This is being given now, like you're talking summer. When's the ideal time?
I'm thinking May.
Okay.
Could think May, possibly September. I know the world wants to see this fight. This fight is huge. This fight, has a possibility to break numbers. Of course, there's a lot of things, but to me, it's more than that. It's more than the money. It's just time to bring boxing back, to bring it to where it was.
And he's right, though, y'all. He's right. It's time to let go of the marination. It's time to bring boxing back to being a great sport. Let these young dudes fight each other. They gonna make money. They gonna make money. They gonna be well compensated for their actions. And I don't mean all the young guys. I mean the young guys on this level. When you got Drake following you, Quavo following you, Joe Rogan following Gervonta Davis, they know who you are. People know who you are. And shit, what we waiting on? What we waiting on? What we doing? What we waiting on, y'all? Let's get it back. Bring it back to where, hey, the young lion go get the young lion. The young lion ain't always got to fight the old zebra. You feel me? I want to see young lions and young lions. I don't want to see an old-ass zebra with a young lion. I know who's going to win. I know who's going to win. Even though the old zebra got a name, I know who's going to win. That's the fucking lion. That's the fucking lion. Make boxing great again.
Do you think this fight would do that, Ryan? Would that?
It is the fight to do it. It's not. I don't think it is the fight to do it. It's the most important fight to boxing right now. This is the fight. Joshua needs to fight Fury, and I need to fight Gervonta. That's it. We
make the best fight the best. Raymond Williams, what's going on, man? Salute. Skinny Kenny, salute. Cali Fire, what's good, homie? Well, man, you a good follower on goddamn IG, boy. I tell you that, boy. You be going all that good shit, man. But yeah, man, let's get back to the good old days, man. Let's get back to the days of people being legendary. I want to see some legendary. I want to see legendary shit.
We need to get this on. I'm going for it.
Yeah, I can tell. I can tell you're very serious.
This is it.
There we go, bro. There you have it. There you have it. There you have it, man. We're going to go ahead and open up the phone lines. I just want to get y'all reaction to everything that's been going on, everything that's been said. Let me go to my Skype right quick. I forgot. Let me put my Skype in there for everybody who might want to call in and who's overseas. I'm sorry, man. I got to get better at pinning that in the chat. But yeah, man, Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, Tank saying that he talked to somebody already, and he know what it is. He know what it is. He talked to somebody 10 minutes before his ring walk. 10 minutes before his ring walk, he talked to somebody, and he know what it is. I also want to know who y'all think Ryan talked to. I also want to know who y'all think Ryan talked to. I want to know who y'all think Ryan talked to, man. Because Gervonta seems like he is sure. All right. International. Let me see. Go to my Skype. Yeah, man. I just don't know, man. Like, who do you think Gervonta Davis is insinuating? Who do y'all think he is insinuating? Floyd? Floyd really made a phone call? I mean, it's possible. Come on, man. All right, man. Call in or add me on Skype. Phone lines is open right now if you want to call in. If not, man, we gonna get on to the next one, man. Been a pretty entertaining show. Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, man, a lot of hoopla, a lot of back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Add me on Skype. I just put the Skype in there. I'm gonna pin it to the message is pinned, so it's right at the top. If you're an international caller, it'll be easier for you to just add me on Skype. And if you're in America, then it'll be easier for you to just dial 317-220-6995. That's 220-6995, man. Mike on Sports, man. Talk to your boy. Let's get to the bottom of this shit, man. Let's get to the bottom of this, man. We need to know what is going on or what y'all think is going on. Because at the end of the day, man, I'm not upset with this. I'm not. I believe that these young guys, if they really believe that they want to get in the ring with each other, who are we to say, or who is an old ass promoter with an old ass model to say, wait? No, man. No. Jake Paul lost to KSI. Jake Paul lost to KSI. If you got the following, it don't matter if you lose or win. You can get another big fight. You can get a bigger fight. So as long as you got the following and your people that follow you believe in you, it don't matter if you win or lose. They gonna give you more respect for goddamn hopping in the ring. I'm gonna give you more respect for hopping in the ring than going down some other cheesy ass route. Real shit. I'm gonna give you more respect for hopping in the ring than going down some cheesy ass route. That's a bad boy. That's a bad boy, y'all.
Right back on. Body. Touch his body. Still hard sticks his body. Hard sticks his body.
Damn, boy. Tank was fucking him up.
Oh! 30 seconds. Oh, he drunk.
All right, man. I guess we ain't got no phone calls today. And that's no problem, man. Phone calls, man. Oh, never mind. Hey, not going out to my guy D Nice, man. Let me see. D Nice. Wonder why it ain't ringing in my ear. Let me see. Let me see. You gonna pick him up? Going out to my guy D Nice, man. What's going on, D?
Oh, what up?
How you living, man? Yo, D Nice.
Hello?
My bad, D. Talk to your boy.
Mike on Sports. What's happening?
Man, you already know what it is, man. Trying to get to the bottom of this Gervonta and Ryan Garcia shit.
There ain't really much to get to the bottom of.
I mean, Tank said he talked to Ryan Garcia talked to us about 10 minutes before his ring walk, so they know the fight is on. Who is like? Why would Tank put that out there if he wasn't sure?
I think that's what the young boys call cap nowadays.
So you feel like Tank lying? I mean, he did delete his tweet.
Not necessarily lying. I just don't believe anything is official. I don't believe anything has been promised. I believe that Mayweather and them would take a Garcia fight because the matchup is favorable. I don't believe Oscar is going to put him in there next. And I think that the financials on both sides is going to be a problem. So right now, we're really just talking about a whole bunch of hypotheticals and what if.
Man, how would how would the financials be a problem? Shouldn't they come to the table as a 50-50 fight?
Yeah, I believe it. But you already got Oscar talking about he the A side, and you got Floyd talking about Tank the A side.
Man, they both A sides, man. It's 50-50. Come on, man.
Exactly. But you know that there has never been two A sides. You either equal or it's A and B.
Yeah, somebody got to walk out first.
Yes.
Somebody's name got to.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody's name got to come first.
So I mean, you know, for the dialogue, it's cool. It'd be better if this fight was more of a reality. It had a little more validity to it. But I really think that Garcia's next fight is Jorge Linares.
Yeah,
for Tank,
you said that yesterday.
Yeah, as for Tank, I don't believe. I don't know who at this point they can stick Tank in there with to make a pay-per-view fight.
So what do you think they're doing with all this social media buzz today? What do you think? Do you think they just pump faking?
Yeah, pump fake, jab step, double dribble, all that. Like, ain't none of this shit for real. Only person at this point who you can take their word for that's a fighter is Devin Haney.
Why you say that?
Because Devin Haney is truly his own promoter.
Absolutely. But I mean, even still, people go back to the Gary Russell shit. They ain't make it happen.
Yeah, because I think that was a whole lot of pump faking from both sides. Mainly on Gary Russell though. Like who really believed that Gary Russell was gonna fight Terrence Crawford? You got beat up by Lomachenko and you want to fight Terrence Crawford?
Yeah.
Why you ain't screaming Lomachenko now? He always say, "Oh yeah, Lomachenko got to get that," but you ain't making no viable call outs or no effort to go get that, man.
So give me an outlook, man. Give me an outlook. When do we get Tank versus Ryan Garcia? Do we get it in 2021?
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely
Provided
not.
They keep, yeah, absolutely not. Because both sides are going to want to get the most money up out of that, and like you said, that 100% gate means something.
That is
that
true.
Concession, that merch,
that is true.
All of that means something.
I believe that if they don't have the fans, I don't think that fight can be made. That's absolutely
and
true.
The fight could be bigger. You put Ryan Garcia in there with Linares, and he stopped Linares. Look good doing that. Tank looked good at his next fight. You talking early 22? I can see it going down if it makes sense.
All right, dude, nice, man. Anything else you want to say, man, before I get to the next caller?
No, man. I was just tapping in, man. Oh yeah. When they said the best fight the best, and you wholeheartedly agree with that, am I correct?
Absolutely.
So you should definitely want to see Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua lock horns.
I do want to see that fight, but I feel like if the mediator comes back and says that Fury is obligated, I was consistent with myself last year when everybody was like, Andy, just go fight Wilder. Don't fight AJ. Get out of the contract. No, man. If the contract is legally binding, then I respect the contract, bro. You know what I'm saying? You sign the contract. That goes for NFL players, NBA players. You sign the contract. So if you feel like you deserve more, or you feel like it expired, let the mediator say, hey, you know what? Fury's team is right and it's expired. If that comes down the pipeline, I have no problem with Fury and Joshua next. No problem.
I can hear it, but I think the contract talk is a little facetious at this point, because what are they litigating? What is the actual litigation?
I guess honestly, these nights, I'm not on the inside. I'm guessing Team Heyman is coming to them like the pandemic put a kerfuffle in our plans, and our own networks, being Fox and being ESPN, came to us and told us that date wouldn't work. I think those right there are two key components that could tilt the mediation in PBC's favor. But these nights, man, gotta get to the next call.
You got it, man. I'll tap back in.
All right, man. Because my guy D Nice, man. I am so sorry. I am so sorry, 309. I know you've been calling in like a motherfucker. My apologies, man, but I'm going to give you all the time in the world. What's your name?
Hello?
Yeah, man, who this is?
All right, this is Tony, man, out of Chicago, man. I'm calling. I'm watching the show right now, man, and I love everything you be talking about, man.
Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it, homie.
Yeah, so I was looking at you talking about the Davis and Garcia fight. As I'm sitting there watching you, man, I'm gonna tell you honest God truth how I feel about the whole fight. I think Garcia's gonna take him.
So when Garcia say 2 rounds, you believe him?
Not 2 rounds, no. I think he got the reach. He's long enough and Tank is short enough that if he box like he's supposed to, he'll just beat Tank up for a few rounds. Then he could move in on him and get him out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Do you believe this fight happens in 2021?
I think so, because they got the fans in Texas. So this is gonna take.
But it's not at full capacity though. Like imagine having 20,000 fans, but you in Texas and you could possibly have 40,000, 50,000 fans. You know what I'm saying? If everything is right with the pandemic and everything is, you know what I'm saying, clear for fans to be back in arenas, like that's a lot of money right there, man. That honestly they gonna need to pay these guys.
They definitely gonna need to pay them, but we all looking at this pandemic and we know it don't like this pandemic going nowhere. And they already been holding these big fights down in Texas. And if they put Earl Spence down there in Texas and he did all these magnificent pay-per-view vibes, then of course they gonna send Gervonta. As a matter of fact, Gervonta already done fought down there this year. Last year. So yeah, them boys finna get it on, man. And the one thing I could tell you, the one thing I ain't never seen is Tank getting knocked down or even think about remotely having to get up off that ground and do what that boy did the other night. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that. I do not see that in Tank.
You don't think Tank can battle through adversity like Ryan did?
I don't think Tank could get knocked down by Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevens, or any one of them boys and get up and fight like Garcia fought that boy the other night. I don't see it.
I mean, we haven't seen it, and so I can't say that it can't happen because we haven't seen it. But I mean, look, bro, like Tank is a championship fighter for a reason. Like sometimes I mean, like these guys are fighters. Like they ain't just guys who got to be YouTube and boxing, you know what I'm saying, because they can make money. Now these guys came up as fighters. With that being said, I can't just say I don't think Tank could do it. I gotta see it. I don't see it because you know what I want you to do for me, Mike, because I know you can't have me on here too long. Are you good, man? No. You good. Keep going.
This is what I want you to do, Mike, because this is what I do when I sit at home and I watch these boxers. I listen to them talking, smack back and forth to each other and all this and that. When I watch the Lomachenko and the Teofimo fight, after the fight was over, I went back on YouTube and I was watching Gervonta Davis watch Teofimo win them motherfucking belts. Now, Lomachenko been fighting long before Teofimo came and took them belts. Tank could have been got in there and got them belts from Lomachenko. Tank looked so sad, so sick, so hurt that he didn't have a heart to do what Teofimo did. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody wanna, look stupid because Teofimo got all the belts. But hey, remember that old saying, Mike, when we was growing up? If you had heart, you had some fucking money. You feel me? If you had heart, you'd have had them fucking belts.
Preach.
You know what I'm saying?
Preach.
But he didn't have the heart to get in there. But guess who did have the heart? Teofimo had the heart and got in there and found out that Lomachenko was what, Mike?
Shit, he won what they were saying he was.
He was scared. Because ain't no way a championship fighter with all these belts go no motherfucking 7 rounds without throwing a fucking punch unless you're in there and you're scared.
Damn. I mean, you sound like Shakur Stevenson. Because
I'm telling you,
Shakur said the exact same thing. Like Loma looked scared. Loma looked like he didn't have the heart.
Scared. That's it. That's all. The man was scared. Because see, I sit around here, right, and I watch you. I stumbled across you. It's another dude that I like, Bruce Vane. I like Goodfellas Sports TV too.
That's my guy, man. Shout out to motherfucking Goodfellas.
Hey,
Sports
CJ,
TV,
baby. Shout out to CJ in Detroit,
That's
baby.
my guy, man.
That's my guy too. I fuck with CJ. Excuse my language.
Me too.
But then, you know, sometimes I click on Fanon and Blue Blood to see what they got going on with their LDBC. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to even get down on Fanon and Blue Blood because sometimes they be right, sometimes they be wrong. You know what I'm saying? And they know they playing that old bullshit politics. That's really what I don't like. Because I'm a Bud Crawford fan to the heart. My house is covered in Bud Crawford shit.
Oh shit.
You know
Oh shit. We got one, y'all. Welcome then.
Yeah, I'm
Welcome
a Bud
to the
Crawford
official.
fan.
Got to be Bud Crawford, you know what I'm saying, fan club, dog. They call me a Bud tender. They call me Lady Bud, all kind of shit, man. But it is what it is, man.
You can call me what you want when it comes to Bud, because like I say, I watch Bud tell them niggas, we shall see.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And every time he say we shall see, we get in there. And you know what I see? I see a nigga picking himself up off that ground. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
So with that being said, but this Davis and Garcia, I can't wait, man. But you know what? My dark horse out of all them, who I think will whoop them all.
Shakur Stevenson.
Yes. Shakur beat all these. Shakur got it all, man. He do it all. He quick. He don't get hit like Floyd and all that.
Yeah, man. Shakur bad boy, man.
So you just let him get a few more years under his belt. And why? Ain't nobody gonna want to fight him like they don't want to fight Bud.
I agree. Well, Tom, man, anything else you want to say, man, before I get on to the next caller, big dog? I love the passion too, man, by the way. I love the passion.
I just want to say peace, man. Keep doing what you might. Keep doing what you're doing, Mike. Bud Crawford, we love you in Chicago, baby.
Shout out to the Shout-Out, man. Big up to my guy Tom out there in Chicago, man. I love the passion, man. Dom, Mr. PBC, man, call back in, bro. My bad, Mr. Call, man, but I'm trying to get everybody their equal time, you know what I'm saying? So, Dom, you know what, Dom? I'm going to call you. I'm going to call Mr. PBC myself. You know what I'm saying? Let's call him. Because he been calling in like a motherfucker. He been calling hard. What up, Dom? I'm sorry I missed your call, man, but I'm trying to get everybody the equal time, so you take it away.
Yo, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yo, last time I checked, Mike Gross is the boss in these streets.
Man, let him know then. Show you right.
But yeah, man, I'm definitely not for this. David shit.
Ooh, you ain't for
Devin Haney needs to get his opportunity, and he's a mandatory. I hate when people do this shit, move around the goalposts. I know he's supposed to be the best of the best, and he's an A-side, he thinks. But he ain't the guy. Devin Haney needs his shot. He's been had a belt. It's funny how a motherfucker like him can get a fight, trying to get a fight like that. He ain't got no belt. And he got knocked down versus Luke Campbell. And I think Devin Haney needs this. He's the dude. He definitely will beat the shit out of Ryan Garcia. And that's why Ryan Garcia don't want that smoke.
So
you're going to duck a mandatory.
Yeah. Ryan is the mandatory. The WBC said they're going to announce it in a couple of days and give him time to negotiate. So you feel like Ryan shouldn't even be thinking about Davis?
Get you a belt. I'm pretty sure Tank Davis want to fight maybe Tio or something. Somebody who is reputable. Ryan Garcia will get dropped. He needs to face Devin Haney, and Devin Haney needs this fight for his legacy.
He did it for his legacy?
Yeah, to move up. I feel like he needs this right now, man. Everybody's been ducking him. Lomachenko been ducking him. He needs Ryan Garcia right now. Because he will beat the shit out of Ryan Garcia. The flat feet, the long giraffe neck, the ped dispenser head that pops back. He can't move backwards. He barely can move forward. He fights in spurts. He doesn't have no angles. Devin Haney will wash him. This will be a Canelo versus Floyd Mayweather.
Damn. Damn, man.
I'm serious. I mean, I want this for Devin. He needs it.
I like
His
Ryan,
dad-
man. So you don't think Ryan can improve on some of those things they did in the Luke Campbell fight?
It's too late.
It's too.
He's already at the
only
point.
22 years old. It's too late.
But what I'm saying is he's already at the point to fight Devin. So what is he going to prove in a matter of a year or 6 months?
Who knows?
And you're getting trained by Canelo, who has flat feet. So I mean, what are you really learning?
Hey, Canelo got a little bit more bounce to him now. He moving forward. I know what I'm saying. Even though he's flat, he moving forward.
But Canelo got a chin.
Yeah, he definitely got a chin. I don't know if Ryan got that or not. I mean, but he got up though.
But Devin Haney might get the knockout. Well, if Luke Campbell can knock him down, shit.
All right, now give me a estimate. What fight do we see in 2021? What's more realistic? Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, or Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia?
Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. He's ordered to fight, and he's getting the opportunity to get a belt. And why not fight the dude for the belt, the WBC?
So what happens if Ryan doesn't fight him? How would you feel as a boxing fan?
I'll be disappointed, and obviously, just like Bill Haney, disappointed. People keep on not wanting to fight Devin Haney. It's like they want to move around him or something. There's a reason why. Just like with Bud Crawford, you're a Bud fan. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Get tired of this shit. This is boxing. I just want to see Ryan Garcia. If he's so good, he has knockout power. Go against someone who's obviously gonna slip them punches.
Facts, Don. Anything else you want to say, man, before I get on to the next call?
I also want to see, man, this is crazy talk. Bud Crawford versus I think Bud can fight Canelo too. Just like Earl said he can fight him.
Come on, man. Nah. Bud ain't big enough.
All right, man.
All right, man. Big up to my goddamn out there in Seattle, man, Mr. PBC himself. Damn, I mean, a lot of folks calling in and saying, like, Ryan needs to focus on Devin Haney instead of Tank Davis. But, I mean, that ain't what's been talked about. What's been talked about is Ryan battling Tank Davis. And honestly, man, I'm not mad at that concept. I'm not mad at that prospect either, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you're coming in on the stream, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube, please smash that thumbs up button, man, like and subscribe to the channel. Help your boy out, man. We try to get myself to 3,000 subs. Right now, I am at, I don't know where I'm at. I'm like almost at 2,800. Big ups to my guys, Gray. He said, Ryan don't tuck his chin, and Tank finna tuck him in. Ha! He said, Ryan don't tuck his chin, and Tank finna tuck him in. I like that, dog. A little round play. But look, phone lines are open. If you want to call in, give me your opinion. Folks been calling in and giving me their, I mean, look, I enjoy the passion. I enjoy how Ryan Garcia now, like, he's kind of a lightning rod. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of a lightning rod. Like, people are either invested in him, or people are just like, you know what? We got to see more. We need to see more. It was a lot of questions that came out of that fight with Luke Campbell. The boxing public tends to believe. I mean, I think it was a lot of things answered. Can he take a shot? Yeah. Can he get up? Yeah. Can he battle back and bite down on his gum shield and show a little dog through adversity? Yeah. Does he have power? Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of questions that to me was answered. But a lot of people saying, hey, man, I seen some deficiencies. I seen him not tucking his chin, him backing up in a straight line, him coming in with his arms down and throwing punches. I said, I seen it too. I did. But maybe Rod is quicker than what we think. Maybe the Flash is really the fucking Flash, you know what I'm saying? And not no bullshit. Because we can see it, and I'm sure the trainers of Luke Campbell saw it. But if you ain't able to capitalize on it, what we really doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm just sold on the fight, man. I'm ready to see it. Hopefully, we can get that fight, or a fight with Devin Haney in 2021. I think it's a lot of time going by, man. A lot of time going by, so it's about time we start to really nourish, you know what I'm saying, the boxing community. It don't matter, man. And I brought it up yesterday, man. Bernard Hopkins and Roy Jones met early on. Early on. That did not stop Bernard from becoming an all-time great because he lost to Roy Jones early on. That don't stop you from becoming an all-time great. Tevin Former lost 3 or 4 fights early on. Came back and became a champion. Battled back from adversity and became a champion. Just because you lose early on to another good prospect or just lose in general don't mean you can't come back from it. It doesn't. This ain't boxing should not be like that. It should not be like that. Going out to 3-2-3. 3-2-3, talk to me.
All right, just going, man. Hey, the boxing community, they're not giving Tank no love, man. Honestly, a lot of people scared of Tank. They rather Garcia fight Haney than Tank because they know Tank and Floyd Mayweather, you know, they like to be the A side.
Yeah, but I don't think the boxing community is not showing. Like I see a lot of guys saying that shit. Tank gonna knock Ryan Garcia out.
No, 100%. And I give Ryan Garcia credit for calling Tank out, but people don't want to see. A lot of people, they want to see him fight Devin Haney.
I mean, that's because he got the interim belt Saturday night, and we see him with the WBC belt. Then we see interaction with Devin Haney post fight. So I mean, and the WBC coming out saying they gonna mandate Ryan and Devin Haney. That's why people want to see it. But right now, today, that ain't the talk, homie. Today, the talk is Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia on Twitter, on Instagram, and in the boxing community. Like, these guys are pushing the needle today.
Right.
And I mean, I honestly like Tank said. He says, man, when have I ever been a bitch? You know who you talk to 10 minutes before your ring walk. The fight already been made. Now shut up and get ready. That's what people are talking about. Like, who did Ryan talk to? Who do you think Ryan talked to 10 minutes before his ring walk? Was it Floyd? Did Floyd call?
Hey, man, I don't know, but I know Ryan. Ryan wants that fight, and a lot of people are going to really try to get in his head and get him out that fight because they feel like he's not ready. Some people feel like he's not ready for it. Like the Canelo team.
How do you feel?
I feel that he thinks he got the range on Gervonta, and I think it's going to be exciting, man, because Gervonta doesn't. His defense is they both attackers, in my opinion. They both attackers.
So how do you see that fight playing out? Since Ryan got the range and he showed that he got some kind of power.
Man, it's tough, man. But I'm a big Tank fan. I think Tank takes it, man. You know, but he do have to he do gotta watch out for that quick hook that Ryan got. Ryan got a beautiful quick jab. Quick hook.
I agree, man. I agree. Anything else you want to say, 3-2-3, before I get to the next caller?
Hey, thanks for the love, man. Definitely tuning in and watching the show more often. I appreciate that. Subscribing. Much love and keep up the good work, man.
What's your name, man? And where you calling from?
Hey, I'm Johnny, man. I'm calling from LA. Saw you on the stream. I was like, man, this guy knows what he's talking about here. And that's what I like, man. Smart talking for boxing. Absolutely.
I appreciate it, Johnny from LA, man. Thanks for calling in, brother. Big up to LA, man. Y'all know, man, I get love. I get love all over the country, man. I've been to LA. Smoked some good ass green in LA, you know what I'm saying? One thing about me that y'all must know. It don't matter where I go. I ain't got a fake being real. It ain't on me, nigga. It's in me. You know what I'm saying? That's just something that I come with. I ain't never fucked over no. I take that back because I used to be a motherfucking a bad guy. But in this new life, I ain't never fucked over no nigga who ain't fucked over me. And even in the past life, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas I knew, we ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's a code. It's a code. But if I don't know you, I don't know you. You did. If I don't know you, I don't know you. But yeah, man, back to this boxing talk. I really don't know what's gonna happen now. I really don't. And see, and yesterday I was thinking like, if Ryan Garcia, if they get out the mandatory shit, and now I'm thinking if they get out of the mandatory in a possible fight with Tank Davis down the line, that's a big development. That's a big development right there, y'all. That's a big development, man. And it's a huge fight, I believe. And I just wish, man, we can get back to normal, back to fans, back to media, just back to being boxing. And that goes for all sports, football, basketball, even soccer, baseball, whatever. I just want these arenas to be what they were, man. To have that you feel that energy and you like watching TV, but you can feel the energy coming through your screen. I miss that, man. I miss that. And I feel like Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia need that. They should have that. They're gonna have a lot of fans there, young, millennials, even the generation under millennials gonna be there because Ryan is he's a pop star, man. He's a model. He's cool with all the big YouTubers. We seen Jake Paul watching his fight, reacting to his fight. So Ryan is a legit like star. You know what I'm saying? And Tank Davis, followed by Drake, followed by Joe Rogan on Twitter. Like he got some big time names following him on his social media. And if that fight get announced, bro, that it's gonna go wild, man. It's gonna be wild. Wild. Can y'all imagine the build up? The build up to the fight? It's gonna be all kind of little pranks and shit going, man. These younger generations, but they're gonna make little videos about each other. Oh, I'm fighting the Tank, put Tank big body on a tank or whatever, man. Who knows? Got a little Cabbage Patch doll of Tank. I mean, it's all kind. Then you probably have memes of Ryan getting knocked down. Oh, man. I can't wait, man. I honestly can't wait. But I think that's it for the show, y'all. I mean, we had our callers call in. I don't think we got anybody else calling in, but yeah, man. Big ups to everybody out there in the chat, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. YouTuber 18, Alex York, N1 mixtape player, Nick Hyder, the heavy-handed edition, Arturo Shoddy. Big ups to everybody out there in the chat, man. I appreciate you guys watching the show. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Help your boy get to 3,000 subs, man. We're trying to push this really, really out this year. Trying to get me to 3,000 subs by the end of February. Then I want to get to 5,000 by May. You know what I'm saying? Like those are my goals. Those are my goals. I want 5,000 subs by May. And I'm gonna keep grinding my ass off until we get there. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, smash that thumbs up button on your way out. Yeah, man, it's all about having a good time over here. So if you like having a good time and you like to laugh a little bit, Boxing Talk with Mike on Sports is definitely for you. Don't forget, look into my chat, look into the description box. You guys can copy some of this new merch. We got hoodies, we got shirts, we got crew shirts or whatever, crew sweaters. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and check them out, man. The link is in the description box. And like I always say, yo, Mike, drop that beat on.
What? I need my stimulus check, yeah. I need my stimulus check, yeah. I need my stimulus check, yeah. What? I need my stimulus check, yeah. Okay. I need my stimulus check, yeah.
Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Ross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on.